So, crazy day so far, but it's not a win! Yeah! And I just stopped at work, kind of. I was like, it's not very much of a costume, whatever. But I totally dressed as Emma Fall. Oh no, you can't really see, can you? Oh, yeah. Emma Fall. So my hair got messed up because I had to still pull it up for work. Put it in a bun and everything. And I tried to like fix it some before I left while I was waiting for a ride home. But it didn't really work because straightness for. So I'm gonna have to work on that because now I have to change into my Hermione costume. Which I didn't really work because A, there's a skirt, and B, loads of layers. So if I got too warm, it would have been really hard to work around. And 3/C, I don't know which one I'm doing anymore. I didn't want to get it dirty and whatnot. So, Emma Fall for work, and then now Hermione, and yes, Beth, thank you. Order the Phoenix, aka Hermione in She's Picture. Yay. So, I'm gonna get changed and then I'm gonna chill out while I wait for Beth. And before I forget again, because I brought all my costume with me to work so that I could change because I thought I was going to go straight there, trick-or-treating and whatnot with Beth from work, but I got a little early because it's slow, and Beth doesn't get home until a while after 6 because that's when the class is. So, but then I also remembered I forgot my wand here, so I need to make sure I take that. Okay. So yeah, I need to get changed for tonight and make sure I have everything, and I can chill out and wait till Beth gets back, and then figure out what we're doing from there. So, something like that. How Halloween. Ta-da! Okay. I still need to fix my hair some, but it's good that it's messy when I curl it this way though, cause dirty. But I have to scrunch, like, I have to silk my hair and scrunch it to make it curlier and pin my bangs back to the side. But then I'm done. Then I'll have everything done. Oh, I look just fantastic, if I do say so myself. Makes me wish I had worn this instead, but so many reasons why I shouldn't have and didn't wear this to work. So I freaking love my Hermione, and I still need to wear the other thing. There we go. Now I have a cloak and everything. So like, love it. Okay, I need to stop being a nerd for a bit and fix my hair and then chill out for a while. Sound good? I think it did. Really Gangnam Style?
Yeah.
No.
First time.
Mm.
Put on makeup and then put in the tacos.
So, I just got back from trick-or-treating with Beth, and it's 11 o'clock. So we were gone for, we finally, I went over at her house at about 6:30, I want to say. That's when she got home. And then maybe it's more closer to 7. But then I met up with her at her house, and she got changed and everything to be a ninja, and ended up being just the two of us that were going together. And it took her a while to get ready and everything, and we ended up actually leaving her house to go trick-or-treating at about 8, and we walked up the street up past the park to Cedar Forks and went around there, and we stopped when we got to the Franson's house because we know them from church, and we spent probably about an hour from like 9:30 to 10:30 at their house, like just hanging out there for a while, talking with them and everything, exchanging candy and the like, and all of them making fun of me because I discovered a spider ring in one of the little candy treat bags from one of the houses, and as soon as I saw it in there, I just handed it back to Beth, and I was like, get it out, you know exactly what I'm talking about, just get it out and just keep it away. And then there was another tree bag that had Halloween fruit snacks in it, and the last two were spiders. The first one, when I figured it out, I quickly flung it into Beth's lap, and the other one I just flung the bag over, and it landed in her. Yep. And then Amelia's little sister, Elizabeth, chased me around their living room with the spider ring. Like the one that I first gave to Beth that I found. So Beth ended up with like 3 spider rings, because also Amelia threw one at me across the room and I freaked out. And yeah, lovely fun. And they kept making fun of me. They're like, it's just gummies, whatever. You wouldn't know if you didn't check. And you know what? I told them this, but it's like, when I was like 8, there was a thing at church, like primary activity of some kind, and at the end, like, the prizes that they gave you were like huge gummies that were like this big. And the one they gave me was a spider, like a tarantula spider. Gummy, like, it was a gummy, like, shaped and all that to look like a spider. A huge freaking spider. And I freaked out. And I couldn't get rid of it. I was like, I was literally, like, barely holding it and just, like, couldn't get rid of it for the longest while. And, yeah, that's why I'm terrified of even gummy pieces and stuff, because of that. So, every time I have, like, gummy stuff that could possibly be that, yeah, I check them because it creeps me out. Because my thoughts get into the whole thing of, it makes me still think that it's real, and just, yeah, it's just not cool. And I already had enough spider torture on my mind today when there was the huge cutout thing at work that apparently someone in the drive-thru just tossed in through the window, and then the person who was in the drive-thru, Jeff, just went and left it in front of the coffee stuff. And yeah, I just was freaking out a little every time I had to go and get some coffee for people. And yeah, it eventually, like, disappeared. I don't know if he took it with him when he left, or if someone threw it away, or what, but thank God Nancy at least flipped it over for me when she realized it was giving me a problem. But yes. One thing I do not like about Halloween, and there was, like, a bunch of houses that has, like, the fake cobweb on their stairs and stuff, and it's like, that's okay, I'll just, like, not touch it or whatever, and, oh no! Thought I just broke it. I hope not. Stop picking at your computer, but, I'll just, like, avoid that, like, walk on the other side of the railing, but some of them have, like, spiders, like, big plastic spiders, like this big, woven into it, and it's like, I didn't like it. And then the houses of significance were, like, there was one lady in the neighborhood who people were like, oh, that, like, not very many people go back there in that part where the cul-de-sacs and everything, so they give you a bunch of candy and whatnot, and you go to all the cul-de-sacs, and you go past the one where the lady's twirling fire, and there was legit a lady who was there, who had, like, it's kind of like a coat rack, or like a hanger, that had, like, 4 arms on it, and she was literally, like baton twirling type thing with fire. And it was pretty freaking awesome, and I wish I could have recorded it, but my camera was slow. And the whole, like, and, like, for years, like, on, like, shows and stuff, I heard of this whole urban myth type thing of, like, houses giving away, like, full-size candy bars, and I was just like, that's such a, like, that, I've never seen that. But today, there was a house that had full-size candy bars. And you know what? I got a full-size Hershey's. And you know what? It's in here somewhere. Oh no, this is another house that had, like, those, like, chalk candy sticks things. And that just made my life, except, like, my headache from this morning came back, and I wasn't able to finish it, but it was okay, because I gave the second one to Amelia, because she's never heard of them before, and I was like, what? You're missing out on your life, and Beth couldn't share hers, because she'd already eaten them, but, your house is a full-size Hershey's. And there was another house that had, like, 2, like, tub bucket things outside their door, and the guy was just, like, chilling inside watching TV, but he had, like, buckets where, one of them was, like, I don't know if there was candy in one of them or whatever, it was empty, by the time we got there, but the second of the 2 was filled up with ice and had little, like, baby soda cans in it, so Beth got a Sunkist, and I got an A&W root beer. I saw it and I was like, oh, I've had root beer forever. It's my favorite. And just, yeah. And then I sort of, like, got stuck with, like, carrying it around and, like, sipping at it, like, through half of the neighborhood until I finally came across a house that had their trash can out, and so I just sort of threw it in there. I think that's pretty much all the excitement and fun stuff. Yeah. That's about it. So I'm going to get changed, return David's dress shirt to him, if he's even here. His light's on, so I guess he's here. Maybe eat some candy and watch some house, stuff like that, warm up a bit. Like that. And so, good night. Au revoir.